Flexing like this my town. I think I found my sound. Not with the king, that's wild.
29 Japanese scientists were killed. Not hurt, not bruised, killed by 4 war-made robots. You don't believe me? I'm about to show you the video. This is what happens when humans are thinking only to make weapons of mass destruction, such as nukes, heavy machinery, and as we have progressed in technology, now we have war-made robots. And they turned on the scientists and killed 29 of them. Before we watch this video, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell for the YouTube algorithm. Please hit the like and subscribe, specifically the like button so YouTube can push this out to more people. Let's go ahead and dive into this video and see what's going on.
By August of 2017, in the prior year, I had been communicating with a Marine who had retired from the Marines but was working special forces. And he had been communicating to me about a number of ET-related revelations, secrets that he and a team of special forces were involved with. And so he had kept in touch with me, usually through short texts, or every once in a while, he would call and say, you're tapped, I'm tapped, I'm only going to speak for, and it would be like 30 seconds or a minute, and then hang up. And I understood why, and that was what we were doing. Well.
So a Marine used to contact her that she was close with, and he would be giving her information about different things that he was involved with. And he would tell her that their phones are tapped so that he only could have about 30 seconds to speak to her about the situations.
It was in August of 2017. The phone rang. I picked it up. I knew his voice. Can't stay on the line long, but I want you to know that this week, which would have been second week of August 2017, in Japan, 29 humans were killed in a laboratory that was producing militarized robots by the Japanese for warfare. And then he went on to explain what he had learned, because they're in these units, that something like that would happen. They would receive information. And he said that the story was the 4 militarized robots were being made to be autonomous warriors. And that they don't know why, but the 4 rebelled or acted autonomously.
They're made to be autonomous warriors. So, and with that being said, that means that they're made to go out there and kill. Like, they're made to be dropped in a specific area and be killed, right? Because autonomously means that they have no specific programming. Their only programming is to kill. So they can kill anybody. So they get dropped in a war zone. They're only there. Their only mission is to kill, not to kill Americans, not to kill. It's only to do their job.
And as they acted autonomously, they killed 29 humans in this lab. And whoever was left on the human side began pulling, this is the way he said, they began pulling the robots apart. They got 2 of them completely disassembled. We're working on the 3rd. And then the analysis later was what happened with the 4th. The 4th was communicating with a satellite that they were teaching these militarized robots how to communicate with the satellites to get information on missions.
So that 4th robot figured out what was going on, autonomously connected to the satellite that they wanted it to connect to be able to get information on missions. He connected to that satellite by himself, under his own authority, to get information to stop them from killing him. This sounds like something out of a comic book, sounds like something out of a crazy movie, but it's actually real. Like, this actually happened. And okay, like, we got to understand, when things like this go wrong, governments, they don't want to make this public. They don't want to scare the public. They don't want people thinking that they're not in control. So of course they're going to try to hide this. Man, this is crazy.
And that the 4th robot was now extending up to the satellite and was searching for information about how to make itself stronger to take on, apparently, the remaining humans. What did they do exactly to that 4th? I don't know, but I understand they took it apart. Would they ever put them back together? So now, we're up to a point in August of 2017 where I'm hearing a story that is shocking, and I would say is like a warning that hits you out of the blue, that if in August of 2017, 4 militarized robots being taught to be autonomous could do that in a lab, it made Elon Musk, only 2 months before, in June, at the Rhode Island Governors Association meeting, there were 33 governors from the United States, and Elon Musk was one of the invited speakers. And when they sat him down in a chair and they started asking him his perspective as being head of Tesla and SpaceX, he said, I think that the greatest problem that scares me the most is artificial intelligence.
The greatest problem that scares Elon is artificial intelligence. Why? Because we are creating these robots to be smart as us and smarter than us, and they're operating out of their own will. That is scary. That is really scary. They can think from their own will, from what we program them to do, and they can make decisions out of that too. This is real, y'all. This is crazy. We're gonna go ahead and see what Elon Musk had to say about artificial intelligence.
Somebody asked me to ask you this. We talked about workforce today, but they asked me, are robots going to take our jobs, everybody's jobs in the future? Or how much do you see artificial intelligence?
It's already happening at Walmart.
Coming into the workplace.
Well, first of all, I think on the artificial intelligence front, I have exposure to the very most cutting edge AI, and I think people should be really concerned about it. I keep sounding the alarm bell, but until people see like robots going down the street killing people, like they don't know how to react, because it seems so ethereal. I think we should be really concerned about AI, and I think we should. AI is a rare case where I think we need to be proactive in regulation instead of reactive.
So pretty much he's saying like we need to make sure that we control AI before it controls us. We have to make sure that we stop them from doing something that can destroy us before the opportunity comes. And this is Elon Musk saying this, who is very knowledgeable in the world of AI. And he's literally giving us the warning like, yeah, we need to make sure this doesn't happen before it destroys us. That's crazy.
Because I think by the time we're reactive in AI regulation, it's too late. And normally the way regulations are set up is that a whole bunch of bad things happen. There's a public outcry. And then after many years, a regulatory agency is set up to regulate that industry. And there's a bunch of opposition from companies who don't like being told what to do by regulators. And it takes forever. That in the past has been bad, but not something which represented a fundamental risk to the existence of civilization. AI is a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization.
Look, this is coming from the source. He just said AI is a fundamental risk to humans in civilization. It is a risk. That's crazy, man. This is coming from the source, y'all. So think about it like this. If you got 4 robots that were able to kill 29 people, imagine how many people they can kill with 100 robots. We're talking 10,000, 15, 20, maybe 100,000 people. It'd be hard to stop 100 robots with autonomous thoughts and militarized weapons.
In a way that car accidents, airplane crashes, faulty drugs, or bad food were not. They were harmful to a set of individuals within society, of course, but they were not harmful to society as a whole. AI is a fundamental existential risk for human civilization, and I don't think people fully appreciate that.
Wow.
So, I think there's a role for regulators. That's very important. And I'm against overregulation for sure. But I think we've got to get on that with AI pronto. So there'll certainly be a lot of job disruption. Because what's going to happen is robots will be able to do everything better than us.
Look, man, are y'all not like? I'm spooked. Robots are already able to do everything better than us. Look at the pictures a couple of weeks ago, how they were getting like AI were generating pictures of regular people, making them look like, superheroes and different things like that. Those paintings were beautiful. They were beautiful to the point where they got viral and everybody was doing it. And then also look at like places like Walmart. They have the AI generated computers where it scans the stuff and you just put the money in and it gives you the right change back every time. I've never been to a Walmart and got the wrong change back. Whereas a cashier, she might have a bad day. She might be tired, he or she, and they give you the wrong stuff back. And sometimes they don't scan things properly. So they do things better than us. Those are small scale things, but imagine how big it can get. Truly. This is crazy.
Including, I mean, all of us, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what to do about this.
Yeah, this is wild. If you don't think that this is going to get bigger, you're wrong. This is going to get bigger before we get full control of this thing. I feel like it's going to get a lot bigger. But that's just crazy to me how they were able to kill 29 human beings in a matter of minutes. And they literally had to destroy the robots in order to stop them. They had to pull them apart with their bare hands in order to stop them. Definitely need regulation, right? Like a control button, maybe, to turn them off. That would be smart, right? Some type of button you can hit and they just go flatlined. That would be smart. He's 100% right. We need regulation on how much we allow AI to do and how far we're willing to take it. Because robots taking over the world, we used to talk about that as kids. It's happening today. It's happening, y'all. This is crazy. Let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, I thank you for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe button if you like the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for the YouTube algorithm. My name is Aaron Page, and I'm out.
Flexing like this, my town. I think I found my sound. Not with the king, that's wild.